Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to teach you on how, we always saying that different subjects in algebra na makikita nyo sa algebra. So magsimula muna tayo sa mga pinaka-basics. So yung first is linear equation. So ano nga ba ang linear equation? Linear equation is meron siyang power na 1. At ganito lang siya kung makikita mo. So madali lang isolve ang mga linear equations. Ang gagawin mo lang dyan is transpose or divide both sides or 1/2. Add, subtract. Basta kung marunong kayo mag-ganun. So let's get another example. Katulad nito, x plus 4 equals 0. Ang gagawin lang dyan is i-transpose sa kabila. And then there you have it. So that's linear equations. Merong exponents na 1. So, meron rin tayong tinatawag na linear functions. Mga linear functions, meron siyang standard equation katulad nitong y equals mx plus p. Pag nanditong standard form siya, is madali nyo lang siya magagraph sa Cartesian plane. Okay, so meron rin siyang variations katulad nitong point slope. As I remember, I think point slope ba yan? So, sinusulat ko lang equations ng mga Okay. So, that's called linear equations. So, meron pa tayo dito. Tinatawag itong absolute values. So, what the hell is absolute values? Kapag meron kayong kitang sign na may dalawang guhit sa gitna, that's absolute value. So, to solve this, ang gagawin dyan is ihiwalay mo siya. It can be either positive or negative. So, negative 0. I think wala namang negative 0. So, ganyan lang siya. X equal negative 4. Sagot yan. So, now let's move on to another topic. Ano pa ba? So, let's say we have this thing. This is inequalities. So, madali lang to. Ang gagawin lang dyan is solve for x. And then, may mga certain techniques or maybe rules to follow. So, ang gagawin lang dito is ilalagay siya sa number line and then hahanapin mo yung domain. And may different notations siya. And mapupuntahan rin natin yan in this playlist. Or maybe if you're following the playlist, yes. And this is a basic introduction for algebra para may alam kayo kung ano mga lessons natin. So now let's move on to quadratic equations. So this is quadratic equations. So this is the standard form of quadratic equation. Kapag meron siyang raised to the power of 2 and then may x, that is a quadratic equation. Or maybe kahit wala siyang x. So this is the standard form of quadratic equation. Quadratic. And this is a quadratic formula. So x equal negative v plus or minus square root of v squared. So I remember in grade 9, we need to memorize this so we can solve it. So hanggang ngayon, tanda ko pa rin. It's been like 3 years, 2 years. So now, let's move on to something new. So let's go to systems of equations. So kanina pala, system of equations kapag meron kang 3 variables or 2 variables na isosolve. So, for example, like this one. So as you can see, we have 2 variables. That means we need 2 equations. So to solve this, I'm just going to set them equal. So let's solve for x. So we can have a practice problem. And what we're going to do now is transpose the 3x sa kabila. Then maging x na lang yun. So itong negative 4 naman, transpose na sa kabila. So we got negative 2 as our answer. So that's pretty easy, right? And what if meron tayong 3 variables? That means we need 3 equations. 3 variables, which means 3 equations. So kanina rin pala, I think kapag I think later gonna explain. So we have 3 equations dito. Which means we need 3 variables in order to solve it. Unless maguguluhan tayo. So that's it. So I'm not gonna solve that thing kasi medyo mahaba for this video. But soon, I will make a video about that. So we have now polynomial equations. So ang polynomial equations is may power siya na 3. And 3, and that 3 can be greater than 2. Lagi yung mga exponents power. So yung mga ibig sabihin pala ng exponents is how many solutions are there in that particular x values. So this is example natin itong x raised to the 6 plus x. So we have exponents of 6. Therefore we have 6 solutions for that problem. So let's get an example. So we have x cubed plus 4 equals 0. So let's solve this problem. So 3 raised to the third power, ibig sabihin we have 3 solutions. So let's see. So this is the first solution, x equals to 0. So ang ginawa lang natin is pinactor out yung x, and then we have x squared plus 4 dito. What we're going to do is transpose this 4 into the right side and then take the square root of both sides. So just cancel the x, yung x squared yan, and then just copy it here because we do not have that space. So 2i and negative 2i. Yung I pala is imaginary number. So as you can see, you have 3 solutions on that raised to the third power polynomial equations. So that's pretty easy. Let's go to the next topic. Ano ba? So we have logarithms. So ito I think sa middle na to or sa gitna or maybe sa pahuli. Yes, sa huli ko tayo tuturo. So magsisimula muna ako sa linear, quadratic, and then inequalities, mga ganun. So logarithms. So we have a log base 4 raised to the 6 and equal to x. So ang gagawin lang dyan is do the one of the property of logarithms, yung mga ganyan. Rinaise ko lang sa power, and then hanapin lang natin yung x value na mag-x equal dun sa 6. So that's it. But I'm not gonna solve for that. To solve for that, you need to use the logarithms. So example, ito yung formula, I think. Maybe I just forgot something like that thing. Ganyan lang yung gagawin nyo. Or as I can remember. I hope this is right. I hope I'm doing right. So log can be used as ln. So meron sa ln, yung base niya is e. This e is a rational number. It's 2.71416. It's Euler's number. You can find it anywhere in business math or statistics. So let's take a brief moment or maybe brief explanation of rational numbers. So mga rational numbers is yung mga normal numbers like 3 over 4, negative 7 over 6, mga 8 equals 16 over 2. Yung mga fraction, they are rational numbers. Itong 0.25 square root of 9, perfect square yan, so 3. So that's our rational numbers. So ano naman ang mga irrational numbers? Mga irrational numbers is yung mga many numbers, yung mga maraming digits like square root of 7. What the hell is that? Diba? We have a 2.6475, kung ano-ano na lang, and that will go on, I think. And we have 5 here. We have 0.14168. Tapos marami pa yan. And then this Euler's number is an example of irrational number. So that's it. And now let's go to the next topic. What I need to discuss is rational function or maybe rational equation. Mga rational equations kapag meron namang fractions, and you will just solve it. So let's try to solve this thing, although it's unsolvable. So kung natatandaan nyo na pa sa free algebra, we're going to cross multiply. So that's it. 12x over equal x, and then see, unsolvable. So let's get a clear example, more efficient example. So we have 4x over 2 equals to 0. cross multiply, and then solve for x. So the value of x here is 0. So that's it. Now, what we're going to do is radical equations or maybe radical functions. So, pare-pareho lang naman to. I'm not going into graphing these things. So, what we're going to do here to solve this problem, we just have a technique like take the square root of both sides. So, the radical exponent will be cancelled. And so, we have 4x squared dito. And then, okay, let me just rewrite this and transpose it. And then, we're just going to solve by x by factoring. So I have x here. We have 1 minus 4x equals to 0. Let's just solve it. As you can see, we have second exponent. Ibig sabihin, we have two solutions on this problem. So here, let's just solve for the other solution. So we have negative 4x equals negative 1. And then 1/4. That's the answer. So, that's really easy. I think we're done. Maybe meron pa ba? Let me see. Oh, we still have one. I think this is number series. What is number series? Or maybe sequence and series. I think sa grade 10, I think mapapag-aralan to. So, we have a series of numbers here. This is called arithmetic. What we're going to do here is take the difference of both. So we have n sub 2, n sub 1, the n sub 2 is 6, the n sub 1 is 4, and then let's just subtract these two, and then that's it. So if we have a difference, if we know the difference, we can just straight do this. So to go here, we just need to add 2. So therefore, it's just going to be what? That's actually so there's a sarcastic here. So thanks you guys for watching. I hope you learned something.